All right, so basically, you already know what the deal is. I don't know why I stumped for a second, but it is that time of the year, the time that I honestly almost skipped. I can't believe, I genuinely cannot believe that I almost skipped this. But another random opinions video. Yeah, I don't mind that. I'm not using my. I will obviously, by how clear I sound, I'm not using my PS4 to record it this time. I don't know why it wouldn't let me connect the Elgato to the PS4. Well, I mean it connected, but it just wouldn't display nothing, which is weird. But it's whatever. But directly just get right into it. First topic. I don't even. It's not really like a random opinion, but it's just something real. Getting. I don't know if I should say I'm like having fatigue of social media, because I mean I still, like actively use it, but well, at least social media as a whole. But I am getting fatigued of using Instagram. If I'm being honest, like I genuinely feel like I'm using Instagram like a little too much, or I'm just kind of tired of using it. Like I want to take an extensive break from it. That's a reason I've been like not using it for some like extended periods, and I've been feeling a little better. So you know what I'm saying, like I still use YouTube, and I honestly should go back to using Tumblr again. I don't really use it that much no more, but I should go back to using it. Maybe. And I go on Twitter. I hop on Twitter here and there, but it's not really that often. It's really just YouTube and Instagram are like my main two. But I'm kind of getting tired of Instagram. And really it's because like all these freaking AI vids, and I'm gonna be real, that kind of ties into that other topic I got at hand. I'll get to that in a minute. AI vids, and a lot of the memes now are just don't really hit no more. I mean, really the only thing that like keeps me interested, like staying on Insta, talking to my friends, and then I still like looking at a bunch of like fashion and fashion, anime, cartoon, and then like art pages and all that. So like it's like I still have my own interests, not like just completely like memes and brain rot or whatever. Like I still be on Instagram for my actual interests, but like I genuinely feel like I need a break from Insta, especially like because like I cannot as well kind of I can as like I'm trying to word this. I've escaped like seeing all the Charlie Kirk memes. Well, not really, like I don't mind a Charlie Kirk meme, but it's just like seeing his face being plastered everywhere. Was annoying to deal with. But I got away from that pretty quickly. The only time I really see that is if a certain group chat of mine keeps bringing him up. Well, keeps like sending one in the group chat. But I don't really seen Charlie Kirk's face everywhere, and then that stupid freaking AI baby, bro. That one is genuinely like the worst, because I cannot escape that at all. If it's not from that group chat, like just using it is like a lot of times when I hop in like the comment section of some reels, like it'd be so stupid, bro. That AI baby, it's just so annoying. Like I need that to go away. It is anything AI that I want to get rid of. It's definitely that for sure. Like, I need that to genuinely just get off the face of the earth. But then freaking like a bunch of whole like AI content for me is like Instagram is like the worst. Like AI content like has it the worst. Did I even say that right? I don't even know if I said that right. Instagram has it the worst when it comes to AI content. Like Tumblr, I definitely do not see it at all. Well, I mainly like check like the people that I follow on Tumblr, so that's probably why. Twitter, it's very easy to avoid. YouTube, again, easy to avoid. Like I don't have to like hop on there and question if something is AI or not. Like you can tell. But freaking Instagram genuinely has it the worst. Like I honestly believe that Instagram probably just like supports it. Instagram and Facebook, since it's Meta all one, they have to like be pushing AI to sort of like part of an agenda or something. I don't know, like, cause it should not be that bad. Like it's just so many, like, especially meme pages, they keep posting AI vids and it's just annoying. So I've been thinking about getting a flip phone. I've been wanting a Razr. Granted, I know like a modern Razr is not really wouldn't really help like that because it is still a smartphone, but it's just that it flips. I've been thinking about getting like a modern, like a Razr Plus, like either a regular Razr or Razr Plus, because I don't really need the Ultra. I don't really need the Ultra because I'm thinking about, you got to take cost into a factor too. I don't really need the Ultra, but it's either like the Plus or the regular. My phone carrier, they only carry I don't think they carry the Plus, at least last time I checked, so I don't know. But I do want that. And then there's also if y'all ever seen the Clicks keyboard, where it's like it's like a case where you can turn into like a BlackBerry. I want, like, that seems dope. I want that. But I do want like a kind of like a burner flip phone where like you don't really like, even if it does like connect to the internet or whatever, like I just need one for when I need like a social media break. And I don't really want to take like a huge like social media break. Like I just need a break from Instagram. That's my main thing. Just Instagram is like the main thing that I want to stop using as much now. YouTube is not bad. I do be on it a lot, but it's not like horrible. Plus, I'm a YouTuber, so I do have to use YouTube, and now it's like ingrained into my head that I gotta stay uploading, even when I do not upload for that day, like it's still like, man, like you have to upload, you have to do, like, it's really ingrained in my brain now since I've been consistent back in 23. It was 23, yeah. But yeah, like Instagram, I just need a break from that at the very least. Genuinely need a break from that. And like I was saying about AI earlier, segues into the next thing. We need, like, I don't support AI at all. We do need to get rid of it, and I know like the fear is that these kids nowadays are gonna grow up with it and they're not gonna tell the difference, or they're gonna use it. The AI definitely can be a tool, but you're gonna use it not for the right reasons. But if I'm be real, out of anybody, we really need to get rid of AI for older people. Like we need to take away their access from it first, because older people, like, I'm 21 saying this, so you can already tell like the age I'm trying to like say. They be doing the most amount of BS with freaking AI. Like, there's a page that I had to block. I probably reported it too. There's a page that I blocked because he was posting like AI, like BS AI, like cooking vids. And I don't mean like, oh, like he's like he went on like he seemed like he looks up like AI vids or asks like ChatGPT to make a meal, make an image of a meal, and then like he recreates it in IRL. No, I mean like genuinely like makes a whole video using AI about cooking. Like in this page I'm talking about, like he was making just genuine BS foods, like freaking moose lips. I'm dead serious. I'm not gonna tell you the page. I'm not promoting the page at all. I'm not gonna give him like any energy. But creating freaking cooking moose lips and it was like raccoon something, and then freaking moose anus. When I saw the moose anus, that's when I like, yeah, I had to block that page. I blocked it. I genuinely like just had to block it. I'm sure I feel like I reported it too. Like it just deserved it for some reason. It just genuinely deserved it. But like, and then that I ain't gonna lie, I'm putting you on blast a little bit. Not like it ain't too horrible, but it's like I seen you posted on your story earlier that it was freaking Cardi B and Nicki Minaj arguing with each other at a UFC thing, like it's a title card. Like that, like my dad didn't make that, but he reposted it on the story. Somebody else making it, but it's like, bro, like older people genuinely like they do abuse AI, and it's just stupid. We need to take it away from them first. I know, like we have, I think it was Australia. I'm pretty sure it was Australia, right? Where they banned. I know it's like they banned like social media for children under 16, 13 or 16. We need to ban AI access from. Well, we need to ban AI period, but we need to ban AI access definitely from older folks. I'm tired of just making just constant BS. They be doing the absolute most with it. They abuse it the most. My bad for, cause I thought my phone was on the bed. That's why. But I guess since I'm talking about older folks, I could segue into this. It's a bit of an argumentative one. I don't really know how to word it that well, but I feel, actually, you know what? I'm gonna say this topic for like, I think this topic should be a video in itself. This should be like one of the first like first talking vids I do of the next year. I'm gonna say this one. Let me mark it right now. No. Save for 2026. Boom. Which one okay, what's another topic I could use? Cause I have I have these written down. I guess I'll start with this one because I feel like the other topic is better to save for last. I know we've seen that the Epstein, well, supposedly the Epstein files is being released. And like everybody's been waiting for it. I think like they finally released the Epstein files, and of course everything's like blocked right now. And I just seen earlier that freaking Bill Clinton wanted like he was demanding full transparency of the files. Like, hey, you better you stop unblocking everything. I want it fully uncensored. That man is on a snitching spree. Like, hey, I'm in it. So if I'm going down, so is everybody else. Sometimes we need that snitching mentality, Well, we always need it, if I'm being honest. But my thing with the Epstein files, pretty much like we already know what's included in it. So it's like I feel like I don't really need to read it, but it's still gonna be like an interesting thing to to at least look at. I'm not gonna cover it on this channel, but it might be an interesting thing to look at some point. But my thing on the Epstein files is the fact that so many people, they've been hip and hollering, like they've been demanding it, they've been wanting to see it and all that. But the thing is, it's like, yeah, like they've been doing this hip and hollering, but they're not gonna do anything with it. Like once if we do ever get the Epstein files like fully uncensored, I highly doubt we're gonna see like any riots, if there's any movements to like any movements for the victims, or any sort of like just any sort of change or movement. Like, people are really gonna do anything with it once it gets in their hands. All I really see is the fact that people are gonna talk about it. I'll give it, like I saw, like at most a few months, and that might be generous. They're gonna talk about it like everywhere online. Content creators are gonna use it, are gonna take it as a money opportunity. A lot of people they're gonna read the Epstein files either in one whole video, or make a whole like series and then reading the files, just to get extra bread. And then like within like a short span, like ain't nobody finna care about the Epstein files, and it's just like, y'all been doing this hollering for what? I would genuinely be shocked if people actually like talk about it still throughout the entirety of next year. But like I'll be shocked if some movements are like, people start making movements about it, and like, I don't want them to like just like go crazy, start riots, but like protest it, like peaceful protests and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody finna really do with it once they get that information. It's just gonna be a talking point for a little bit, and then that's just it. I don't really see people doing anything with it. So like, that's why like, I honestly like don't really care about it like that. It'd be like, I think like the only thing I'll be interested in is just that like for the most part, just seeing like the names of everybody that that went whatever. And stop. The Michael Jackson Center gonna stop. I'm telling y'all, the Michael Jackson Center is that gotta stop. Still trying to slander his name. Y'all gonna stop that stuff. Y'all gonna put an end to it. But yeah. Then this last topic. This probably gonna be this video might be shorter than my other random opinions videos, but that's just because I cut a topic out for the video idea. This one could honestly be a video in itself, but I might do like a deeper dive into it. I can. If y'all want me to, let me know. Or even then, I might just do it anyways, if I really feel like it. But know that as if, especially like later, like like the latter half of this year, there's been a noticeable shift within black culture, especially with the whole F the Streets movement. I don't know if I should call it a movement, but it's like, the whole like this new rhetoric of F the Streets. Get rid of, we're tired of ghetto culture. We're tired of, the hood mentality and hood dudes and all that. We just, we want to bring peace back. We want to bring structure back. That's something that I'm all for that entirely, bro. Like this, it's been mainstream for too long, and it's caused way too much damage. We genuinely need to get rid of it. The amount of people that we have lost, to this gang culture, the amount of kids that we have lost to this gang culture, whether from them being in the gang or just flat out cold blood. Yes, they're like I'm trying to remember his name. I can't. I should have looked it up before this video, but I remember there was a it was a it was a little boy. He was just he was just playing in a park. I don't know if he was playing like I think like basketball. He was just out in the park just playing around, and these older grown men, if I remember correctly, these grown men just came up to this little boy. Boy had no connection, no nothing. He was just an innocent boy. Just they came up to him, put a gun to his head, and just murdered him in cold blood. Like the amount of people that we have lost that could have been something great. That could have been high achievers. That could have like been our next surgeons, or be world-renowned inventors or architects. Just literally anything you could think of, we have lost. Or even just like I can't even think of the word, speakers, like like public speakers. Like we really could have had so much greatness, but that's not this this culture. It doesn't want greatness. It wants us to be degenerates for and the end product of it being nothing. Because being a hood dude, the only thing you're rewarded is either death or jail. It's only either death or jail. There is no you're genuinely not promised anything for being a hood dude at all. And this is why we genuinely have to just get rid of it as a whole. The amount of people, and also the amount of people that's like not even like joined it willingly, they've been forced to join. I think I have some family members that they didn't willingly join. They were forced by some people in their family to join a gang. And it's just, we genuinely this F the streets movement, it needs to keep going strong. The shift that's happening needs to stay strong. I'm genuinely all for it. I actually will dive deeper into it. I probably need a script for that though, but it's whatever. But it's about time we finally shifted our culture shifted black culture back to positivity. Because back in the 50s, 60s, 70s, and I say even the 80s too. Probably the first half of the 80s, early 80s. We were we were all about community. We did we had our issues, but it was still all about community. All about community. It was all about structure and values, and it's and especially really back then, the 50s, 60s. If you were trying to be a thug, you were shunned. Because they did not support that in the slightest bit. Now it's been a thing, and then now we're back to having black fatigue for a reason. It's not like we hate black people as a whole, but this whole it should be really ghetto fatigue, but just the fatigue for degeneracy and the ghetto mentality and all that. We need to go back to having things back to positivity and all that. So I'm really hoping this whole rhetoric continues. I don't know why I'm thinking of 6ix9ine right now. Well, that's just because he would say, F the streets. Oh, it's F the streets now. But when I was saying it, it's, his whole current run. But, yeah, that's gonna be it. Especially since this honestly is pretty much like the end of the clip. I didn't record that long because, spoiler, like Virgil pretty much burked me. Tomorrow, well, today is Christmas Eve, and tomorrow's, Christmas Day, a holiday I don't really celebrate anymore, but I still live in a household where people that do celebrate it, so I'm gonna be respectful. I'm not gonna, say try to do nothing. Like, I'm just still be respectful about it. But Friday, y'all still get a video. Hello. I just heard a pop. That was weird. But yeah, y'all still gonna get that routine video for Friday. So with that, I'll see y'all whenever.